Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video I was just thinking, with the Crisis reboot, and I do promise I will give you guys more content on how I feel towards Crisis on Infinite Earths, but I was just thinking, since in Crisis on Infinite Earths, when Oliver died the second time, he helped reboot the universe, right? He brought back Lance. He brought back Emiko. He brought back there's one more that I'm having a brain for it. Tommy. He brought back Tommy. So he brought back Tommy, his mother, and his sister. And it does make sense why he did not bring back Earth 1 Laurel, because, there cannot be two versions of the same person being on the same Earth for that long. I mean, if we're going to go by the Batwoman rules. But here's the thing. And it kind of does make sense why he didn't bring his father back, because without, I guess, in a dark, twisted way, without his father committing the suicide on that raft in season 1 of Arrow, Oliver would not have eventually became the Green Arrow. But here's the thing. He brought back Quentin. He brought back Tommy. He brought back his mother and his sister back from the dead. So, and those people were significant to his life. But why did he just bring back people that was significant in his life? Like, with... and they brought, he decided to, bring, baby Sarah back. Well, she's not a baby anymore, but, Diggle's daughter, Sarah, back. She's like, what, 5 years old, 6 years old in the show now? Like, yeah, the show. So she's the older brother of JJ. But, like I said, and if that Arrow on the Canary show happens, I do hope that they will address JJ and I guess Connor having a sister, because season 7 we didn't get any mention that Diggle had a daughter outside of before Barry went back in time to save his mother and created some different outcomes in the end. And one of those different outcomes in that changed after Barry Allen did Flashpoint was Diggle no longer had his daughter. His daughter got changed to a dude or a son. And since Oliver gave Diggle his daughter back on top of keeping his son, this does raise the question: why didn't Oliver give Barry or the Flash his parents back? At the very least, his father. At the very least, his father. His mother, I can get it. I can honestly get why, in terms of plot, I can see why they want to bring back Flash's mother from the dead. But his father, cause here's the thing. For a while, his entire life, the Flash wanted to be the impossible, to bring down the person, in this case the Reverse Flash, who killed his mother. So, like I said, for plot purposes, I understand why they didn't bring back the Flash's mother, Barry Allen's mother. But why didn't they bring back Henry Allen? I mean, yeah, he got killed by Zoom, but I still think that they could have brought him back. I mean, they brought Quentin back, Quentin Lance back after he pretty much got after he got killed by Ricardo Diaz, and they brought back Tommy Merlin after Malcolm Merlin practically killed him under the undertaking, and they brought back Mara Queen, who got killed by Deathstroke. So you couldn't tell me that they brought back Emiko, who, well, she was killed in her lust of revenge, and she turned to the good side. She pulled a Darth Vader, which, well, I mean, she turned back to the good side a bit too late because she got arrow in her. But my point being, if they could bring back those 4 characters that were essential to Oliver's journey as the Green Arrow, why couldn't you bring back Henry Allen at the very least? Like, they kind of put themselves in the corner by saying, "Oh yeah, with Barry Allen saying, "Oh, I couldn't find where my parents' graves were because of the whole reboot thing." But still, they could have brought back Oliver's dad at the very least. Like I said, I get why they wouldn't bring back his mother with plot purposes, but his father. And then Iris' mother, Iris and Wally's mother, they could have brought her back. And in this new universe, they could have had it where Iris and Wally had a good relationship with their mother, while Joe still being married to Cecile and still having baby Jenna, which is Wally's and Iris's baby sister. Like I had the opportunity to bring back Henry Allen and Iris's mother, and you can still say they can still bring back Iris's mother because they didn't make any references to Iris's mother yet. And I've heard that next season is like the last season, and Grant Gustin signed contract to be the Flash. So even in next season, they could bring Iris's mother back. So I'm kind of mad about the whole. I can kind of go with the whole Iris mother thing a bit easier because we didn't really. I guess I didn't get as attached to that character as I did with Henry Allen. But why did you not bring Henry Allen back? I mean, you had the opportunity. And you guys didn't take it. Henry Allen is actually one of my favorite Arrowverse heroes, or Arrowverse characters. And I know this is kind of pretty much the same in general for Barry Allen's origins, that the Reverse Flash kills Barry Allen's mother. But, yeah, in terms of for the Flash, in the Arrowverse, Henry Allen is one of my favorite Flash characters. And it would have been great to see him come back. And it would have been great to see his reaction, seeing his father again. Yeah, we'll be teary-eyed, because, let's say if my parents died, and then there's this whole universal reboot, and I was able to see either both or one of my parents again after I had to see them die in front of me, like the Flash did with his father in season 2 of the Flash, with Zoom killing his father in front of him, I would cry. I don't really cry often, but that would be, I have no shame in admitting, that would be one of the cases where I would legitimately cry. Give my parents a hug and cry. I miss it so much, I've seen you die in front of me, and I miss it so much, I'm so happy to have you back. It would have been a great story arc idea for Barry Allen, and you guys pretty much said goodbye to that. by saying to saying that Barry was going to see his parents' grave, but he couldn't due to the whole reboot thing. Confirming that both of his parents are dead, which we already knew that his mother was dead, but could have saved herself. Could have had that touching, lovey-dovey reunion thing, because Arrow was always like that kind of dark show, and then Arrow, The Flash was always like that more upbeat, positive, lovey-dovey show, while Legends of Tomorrow was like that comedy type show in Arrowverse, and Batwoman was like that darker, grittier show in the Arrowverse. And then Black Lightning, I feel like it's like, even though there's Black Lightning, Thunder, and whatever China and McClane's character is superheroes. I feel like that's potentially like more of like the civil rights type show, but still, like, and not to say civil rights, but I guess more real. I don't want to say realistic. I'm having trouble finding the word for how I would describe Black Lightning in just one word. But you get one, like, long story short, I would have loved to see Henry Allen come back. Would have been great to see the whole reunion between Barry and Henry. For Henry, it would be like Barry never like for Henry it would be like where he never died. But for Barry, of course, it would be like he died, he was able to see his father again. And it would have been so much, it would have been so awesome, especially since the Speed Force, spoiler alert, the Speed Force just died. So it would have been a great father-son moment if Henry Allen consoled his son. It would have been great. And we didn't get that because Henry Allen's dead. So my point being, in this rant, if they could bring back Moira Queen, Tommy Merlin, Emiko Queen, and Quentin Lance, then why? Well, even though this Moira Queen that I'm referring to is from a different Earth, but still they brought her back for this Earth. But my point being, they could bring back those 4 characters in Oliver's life. And 2 of those characters are from Sarah Lance's life, which is a legend. Then why couldn't you do that same thing for any person on Team Flash? Because, yeah, Sarah Lance's Team Legend, but she was originally Team Arrow. And like in the 2nd season of Arrow, and a little bit of season 3 of Arrow, and season 4 of Arrow for a bit, she was on Team Arrow. And then she switched to Team Legends. So if you could bring back people from for Team Arrow and Team Flash, Team Arrow and Team Legends, why couldn't you do the same thing for Team Flash? Why? I don't get it. I actually don't get it. And maybe you guys can write in, like I said, I was just mother in. It would be great, because in the show, the mother died from cancer. So it would be great to see that character come back. So, yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that since Oliver was able to get some people back, like reboot some people back from the dead, and his mother's case, bring her over to his Earth, and was able to bring back some people from Sarah Lance's life back from the dead, which I'm referring to her father. Do you guys think that Team Flash should have had that same treatment in some sort of case? Let me know in the either for Barry's father, or Iris's mother, or some other Team Flash hero or Team Flash member that has been killed, and you thought that should have been brought back to life. Leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a nice day. Be kind to one another, and I love you all.